All right, welcome back. So today found a new little bash spot that I want to try out, so brought out a few cars that I want to try at this spot, see what it works best for which car. And it's at a spot I used to go to back in my slash days. So I got the BAK out here, the Kraton 8S Coke can build. Got the Duratrack lockup X's on it. And we're gonna give it a rip right up in here. There is a big mud puddle in the center of this, but we're gonna give it a rip anyway. Try to get my steering trim right. So kind of woody. Got some BMX guys over here. Looked like it had a few jumps that I might be able to hit. Some trails leading up to a road. But it caught my attention was this little circular thing. Looks like we can pretty much make a track out of this. So I wanted to give it a shot. My buddy Floyd, my buddy Scott, we used to come up here. There's a baseball diamond down in there, Little League baseball diamond. We used to race our slashes. So came in here to go check the diamond, but it was full of kids, and found this little area. Figure it might be fun to take the BAK, maybe one of the other ones, but I got the Outcast. Oh, that was nice. I was able to correct that. Normally when the front starts to go down with the other tires, I can't correct it. Was that a rock? Oh yeah, that was straight into a rock. It's got some sort of cut happening again after that jump. And somebody was saying that it was the size of the batteries, which I don't think. It's the batteries, so I did bring another set of batteries. I don't hear any beeping, just the standard one beep. No temperature. There we go. Took a minute for that ESC to kick back on. Still no power. And I go full trigger and it's cutting. And I let off and it's got power again. And it cuts off. I don't know what's going on. Something's going on with this ESC. And it's got cogging in reverse. That's cogging. Let me unplug the sensor wire. It's got 2 beeps now. And I have had these sensors go bad inside these Coke can motors. That's exactly what it is. The sensor's failing in the motor again. So I'll contact Castle again. This is Coke can motor number 2. Sensor has failed again. And that's why I've been having that funky cutoff, is that it loses position of the magnet, which isn't cool. And it happens after jumps. It's like the impact or something trips out the sensor in the back of the board on these Coke can motors. That's disheartening. Whole reason to run this was it's a censored system. But definitely a lot more power without that sensor wire hooked up. Now it's acting like it should. So it was never battery voltage. And it's funny because in the data, you can't tell if the sensor's getting signal or not. But that's exactly what it is. So I'm gonna have to turn off the sensor in this Coke can motor just like the other one. I had a feeling it was that sensor wire. Just hard impacts, you know, bashing. These rocks that are buried in here are too stiff to get the rocks out. Hitting the chassis pretty hard. I do like the Duratrax lockups on the Outcast and the Kraton. God, that wheel looks like it's falling in again. Yep. I'm gonna get that. I got Teflon tape on it, but it looks like the Teflon backed out. So I'm gonna get over to the car and get that taken care of real quick. That's why my steering keeps pulling left and right. Might have to add some more plumber's tape. This time I used, instead of the white one, I used the gas one, which is the yellow one. It's thicker, so I didn't have to wrap it so hard. But apparently it's not working. So give me a second, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Got that wheel tightened up. Just looking around, trying to see if I can find some more whoops or some more jumps. This one looks pretty good if I could hit it. It's got a bit of a rut, but then it lands into the other one. Whoa, almost went down there. Looks like they might be racing. Looks like there's a pretty fun jump right here, but it looks like I might be able to backflip off that thing, but it's really skinny right here. Like you got to hit it just right. Well, looks like something broke. Pillow ball pulled out. Broken upper control arm. So that's the end of this one. Upper control arm broke. Heavy chassis. Left front wheel. So we'll take it back, throw some packs into the Outcast and bring that out, because that looks like definitely a fun jump. And we'll see where this upper arm pulled. This is a heavy RC to carry out of here, so it's just, this one's really heavy with this chassis. Like it's not going to bend a chassis anymore. I just can't see it bending a chassis, but on control arms and everything else, it's pretty hard to make it last. But definitely becoming a fun RC. Not happy with the Casso 800 kV censored motor, and I'm assuming the 1100 kV censored system would do the same thing in a basher. Now, I'm not getting much cogging at slow speeds, so I don't know why they need a sensor in these things for a basher motor. But let's take a look and see what broke. I could tell the upper control arm is loose. And there we go. Snapped it clean off from right there. I don't know if I have any uppers. I don't think I've ever had to buy an upper. But we'll see. If not, we'll get it ordered up and continued on. If not, I do have a parts Kraton 8S that I've been robbing parts off of to keep this going. And we'll steal it off of that and get parts for that one. Let me get this powered off, but as you see, my censored wire, where did it go? Let me unplug this. Let me get these fans unplugged. Game changer fan, changing the game. But here's my sensor wire. Went ahead and unplugged it from right there, and everything went back to normal. Motor is ice cold. You can see the fan had caught some of the shrapnel from that landing. And I didn't even go full send. I was half trigger at that point. But do have the M2C piece here. I have the M2C piece down here. Everything Deontay said to do. M2C chassis. Now I do have these thick braces here. Thinking about pulling them off just to get some weight out of it. But I don't know. We'll see. But there we go. That's going to end this one. Like, comment, subscribe. And we will see you guys on my next video. And let me know what you think about the Monster Kraton. You think it's too heavy? The stock system, you know, is a little underpowered, and that's why I went with this monster build. And it's fun. Lockups definitely are better. It's getting better every time I turn around. Deontay said to throw Proline trenchers on it, but they're so heavy, and this rig is already heavy enough, and breaking these control arms definitely wasn't the wheels, because the wheels are a lot lighter. But there we go. We will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.